Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Minnesota Twins.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Buxton makes the grab, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Oh, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 outs. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And the sweeper misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie
Castro, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Grounds one to short. Zips it to first, and Correa retired. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To third, Cabrera. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Lopez back to work. On the ground right side, Lee. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That one missing inside. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
That's the ball down.
Delicious. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Bellinger goes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Larnach brings it in. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Lopez checks the runner. Two outs. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Wallner.
Called strike right there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Royce Lewis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo, 1.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Here's Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ty.
Ty France, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Batting
Broke
eighth,
hard out of the
second
zone,
baseman,
and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So digging in, Brooks Lee. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that's way high. And it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Lewis off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark.
Ball.
Now 2-2.
Really good take,
2-2.
especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now.
Count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside corner. Got him looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Top half of the
Leading
3rd
off for the
inning.
Yankees,
Now it's the
the
switch
left
hitting
fielder, number
outfielder,
24,
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And
1 ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, Dominguez beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball,
And that's a
out.
little high. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
That's low.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Strike one. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 0-2. Ball one there. 1-2 now.
2-2.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The changeup missing.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, could be 2. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And Judge takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one missing low. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. He's got it, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
Shortstop,
it's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Correa digs in now. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Jeffers stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Doubled in his first AB.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two outs. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And we're back.
Leading
John
off for the
Shambi with
Yankees,
Chris
the
Singleton,
center fielder,
and set
number
to lead off the
35,
fourth, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1's the count.
Check
No,
swing.
that's high.
No appeal. 3-1 now. It's a leadoff
Ball four,
walk.
take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Up next
Hitter
for the
didn't
Yankees,
offer at it.
the
Now he
designated
has somebody to worry
hitter,
about over at
Giancarlo
first.
Here's Stanton now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missing
1-2.
inside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Go ahead run on
The
base.
catcher, number
Austin
28,
Wells
Austin
getting ready to hit.
Wells.
Fly to left his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Out towards right center field. Wallner moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the inside edge.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. That's down and in. Jason Dominguez
Count is full.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run's in. Here comes Stanton. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Reached on an infield single his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. To the right side, Lee. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 4th, now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Walner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Sliced hard but foul. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and that's ball 2. And downstairs.
We got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lewis.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No, that missed. 2-0.
Check swing, called strike. That's outside, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, runner take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next to hit, Ty France. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Lopez back to work. That's in there. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that skips in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Next offering misses down and away. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Judge in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. And a curve misses outside. Two now. Upstairs. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Judge rips that one back there, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Pablo Lopez will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Danny
Twins.
Coulombe comes on now.
Number 54.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Bellinger up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Judge on at second with 2 down. This one in the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. There's the strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Up next,
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up.
Jeffers.
And a strike. The Twins down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one outside.
1-2.
Now 1-2. lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
Really
batting,
locked him up.
the designated hitter.
It's a hitter. It's
Really?
not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ball 1. That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at target field, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
The batter.
And here's
the
Paul
first baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch misses. And that one missing low. Down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
they
the
go
New
with
York
one of their
Yankees.
more experienced arms in this spot, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal,
Jr.
and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Byron Buxton. Just missed. Ball. Outside low, 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-2.
And misses inside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout inning over. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jax.
Number 22, Griffin Jax.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses the zone. 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
That misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4.
Miss.
Tried
Ball
another
4. Take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a little bit low.
That's a
Home
ball.
plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Can't find
That's
it
high.
here.
That's a
That's
ball.
6 straight balls. And that
That's
misses
down.
as well.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Now back.
So up next,
Second base,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
1-1.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
63.
Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
And now for the
Leading
Twins,
up
Ty
for the
France.
Twins, the first baseman,
Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the
next for the
smoothest play
Twins,
you'll see today, but
the
they
second
still get the
baseman,
out.
Brooks Lee.
Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins appears to be getting loose. Weaver also throwing. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That missed by a
2-1.
lot. 2-1. And there's a strike. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around
Count
the
is
knees
full.
there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jeffers stands in here, takes ball one low. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Ripped to short. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cole Sands.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty.
Number 44.
Trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And Judge spoils that one. That one's upstairs, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran getting loose out there. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Judge waits, and that's way high. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to France. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play. Now 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. that one is lifted in the air. Walner gets under it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Wells at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
30.
8th. Luke Weaver.
Weaver.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the Twins,
Willie Castro
the
digs in
designated
now.
hitter, Willie Castro.
And that one fouled off. And a bunt towards third.
What a play right there. Dropped down just a beautiful bunt and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
No outs, runner at first. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Movement in the Yankees pen.
No
Jake Cousins, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Grounder might be 2. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Fought off foul. Runner edges away at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 59.
Yohan Duran.
John Duran.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Number 24.
So he came up clutch
Jason
earlier in this ball game and
Dominguez.
really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he pumps it a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. France takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. That one misses. Ball one. Fouled off left side. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high.
Ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Cut on and missed at 101. Now 3-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back in Minnesota. So bottom of the ninth. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Weaver back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Cousins up and throwing. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off down the right side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Way outside, 3-2 now. Ty France in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards case.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And no one can get there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off.
No, that's up.
That one is upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. The winning run on second base. Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Duran checks the runner, and he's back in there.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
No, that's
That
low.
one misses, and the count is 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Miranda steps on the bag, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And Judge spoils that one. The 1-1.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Out of the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher for the Yankees, Jake
number
Cousins.
61.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. This to third. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 away, the winning run at second. And the next
1
pitch
and
is
1.
way outside. And that's outside.
2-1.
Pitch misses,
3-1.
and that's ball 3. Winning run stands at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that drops in for a strike.
Really good job in this
0-1.
spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one outside, and 1-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. In the air, right side, and it drops in. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So bases all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And that is out of play. Center field, Bellinger. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're headed to the 11th.
Wow, can't argue too much with sending him home, trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes to play these extended games. It's taxing on the bullpen. But stellar defense prevailed that time. The tag just got him in time, and we'll play on.
Welcome
Now
back,
pitching
and on the
for the
mound to
Twins.
start the 11th inning, Jorge
Number
Alcala.
66. Jorge Alcala.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stanton now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Now a chance for Austin Wells. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away
Now
from the
batting,
same
the right
side
fielder,
thrower as the
Matt.
hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner,
Number 12.
Harrison Bader. He's the potential
Harrison.
winning run, so they're hoping he can
Bader.
score on a base hit. And now Matt Wallner, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Way
1-0.
inside, gets out of the way. Winning run at second with 1 away. We are in the 11th. This one in the dirt. Tag saved. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, at that time, he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
He did not
Now
take the bat off
third
his
baseman,
shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Royce Lewis. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here.
1-2.
He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
1 down, and the winning run at third. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a
Up
pitch.
next for the Twins.
And now the first baseman,
The first
Jose
baseman,
Miranda.
Jose
Golden opportunity right here.
Miranda.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Winning run at third, one down.
Outside, ball.
On the ground to the left.
Foul
And
ball.
that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He
batting,
came
the
at him
second
with the
baseman.
breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jake Cousins won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
On the
Yankees,
mound now, Ian Hamilton.
number
Well, I got to
71.
think he probably has a little extra in the
Ian
tank facing his
Hamilton.
former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A massive home run, and the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.